my best series of 20 games with so far. I finished with 14 wins out of 20. And hello, and welcome to 20 Games with Orcs. This is game 9. I am Durin, and we drew Lizardmen. Lizardmen. We could take shots at skinks, maybe. Oh, that's a lot of big bodies, though. Oh, one armor value 8 guy. He's just armor value 8, or is he really bad luck and he's got niggling too? No. So we got 4 skinks, 1 crocs. How many blocks do we got? We got 2 guys with block. Oh, the skink has block. He took dodge on a Saurus. 4 rerolls. Wow. Going into 4-0 though. Okay. I guess he knows what he's doing then. And I could buy, obviously, a babe, but I need to replace players. I just fired my pitcher, or my catcher, or my... I'll get it right on the 3rd try. My thrower, because he lost armor. He was out this game anyway, so... Yeah, he was getting breaks. It was crazy, though. Like, that high amount of armor breaks on top of not having block... Like, that's an anomaly, right? Like, that's not the norm for that matchup. More often than not, he gets punished more than he gets that result, but that time he got that result. I'd rather play on the road. My home crowd needs to recover after that one. So we will probably get the ball, and we do. Now, I don't know what to do with these guys, though. Normally you throw them on the line, but I've got a good front line. I guess they'll have to be the assisters. Let's get on up here and assist. And filling in as the role of a black orc, upside your head. No, we'll just use our actual black orc. Oh, we're missing a blitzer, right? Okay. Who we should probably fire as well, because he has niggling injury too. But oh right, I don't have a thrower. Nothing I can do about it though. He wasn't going to play this game anyway, so firing him makes no difference. Oh, there we go. We're off and running. Our first double one of the game. Royals? No, almost. That's unfortunate. I had it once, I shit you not. I think I had 10 players on my team go down. And there was one game I saw, there was only 8 people standing after it. Alright. Okay, low balls. Good job. Good job. Send the sacrificial lambs out to be sacked. Anything for a KO. Anything. Yeah, I blitzed already. What am I doing? Yeah, it takes a while to get used to all that frenzy on the team. I must say I didn't like it at first either. I'm not one of, I just don't like frenzy that much actually. I'm probably on the minority with that, but or in the minority with that. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of it because your pieces are always going to be moving around on you, right? And you're gonna have to be extra careful of situations that you don't want to wind up in because of your frenzy too, because of that extra move after the first hit. In a game where it's all about risk management, it just sounds like another risk you don't need. But then again, it's risk reward, right? Oh, good job, buddy. Way to just hang us all out to dry. Yeah, but you don't get SPP if the crowd does it. Yeah, but it's understanding how the whole mechanic functions, and I wouldn't say I'm that great with it, so. No, I don't need a whole lot of SPP. You get a couple levels, that's good enough. I mean, having block on everybody's, like, awesome. I mean, that's part of the reason everybody hates dwarves, right? Everybody starts with block, so. Yeah, they're not a good, like, high-level team. And of course, they always run the risk of getting injured with 7 armor, too, right? At any point, your run could just fall apart. Your girlfriend's beating you? What's wrong with you? Oh my fuck. What is it with this guy? I get a awesome piece and just gets knocked out every fucking game. Well, with Bretts, you don't want to really level any of your, like, peasants or whatever, right? You kind of just want them to all stay with Fend and maybe get block on a couple. But other than that, you just want to keep firing them. You only want to level your knights. But so far, this is not how I pictured it. Dirty player is a good peasant piece, yeah. But then if you're going to play that style, you've got to have a deep bench. You've got to run 13, 14 deep, probably. Wow, it's like this guy's counting all my pieces, like right to the tit. Alright, let's see if we can move this time. You know what? Let's change it up here. I think I just blocked off my blitz, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, you can't just foul for the sake of the foul either. Like, you've got to try and give yourself a good spot to do it too, right? So, I'm gonna sack another guy. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. Alright, I just need one GFI. That's it. Alright, good job. This is sad. I'm like 4 turns in and I haven't got a fucking hit on a skink yet. Or 3 turns in. Although my troll not moving on turn 2 kind of sucked. Kind of delayed my advance a little bit. Yeah, but who's getting agility? Just the knights, right? Not everybody? Everybody'd be a little sick. You could definitely have some crazy combination players then. Hey, we didn't go down. There we go. Yeah, just the blitzers, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because could you imagine the peasants with agility? You give them fend and dodge and block, and they're like unhittable pieces. Then put sidestep on them. Like, oh, God. You just become the most annoying piece on the field. I think there should be more of a reward for winning. Like, what do you really get when you win? Like, nothing, right? Because your opponent gets an MVP as well. So, I think you should get, like, 1 or 2 free SPP to put wherever you want on your team. Morning, dude. What's up? The 51 SPP roll. Yeah, that'd be kind of hard to enforce, though. Well, I guess the game would just randomly do it, wouldn't it? Yeah. The 51 SPP rolls, if you concede, you have to roll die 50-50 chance, and if you you fail the roll, then you have to fire your 51 SPP. You basically have to fire your best player. Well, you will. You keep playing, eventually you'll get a piece that gets that high. Like, if you play dwarves or orcs, some of these really durable players, eventually you'll just get high level guys if you keep playing. I know. I get a lot of concedes. Like when you turn the tables and the touchdown's imminent, but you can't like just run it right in. I see a lot of concedes like that. They won't let you get that touchdown. They concede first. Just randomly take 5 SPP off of one player. But they have to have 5 SPP at least for them to qualify to be deducted. Unless no player qualifies, then it just takes the highest, like 4 or less SPP guy in the team and wipes their SPP. D-level them, that'd be funny. Lose levels. Life drain. We send out the fucking whites on them. Well, it can't be any player at random. It's got to be a good player. Otherwise, the rule's irrelevant. Because, like, I could see people keeping a couple goblins on the team just for the fact that maybe the RNG will hit one of the goblins and, you know, get rid of a useless goblin that's got no level. So. Yeah, you could just wipe the SPP down to the next start of the next level. And get rid of whatever skill they just got. Goblins aren't useless, but they're definitely an easy piece to throw away. Like, the rule with, like, cheap pieces like that, like goblins or line rats or the peasants on the Brits is, if you hit level 3 and they're nothing interesting, you just fire them and buy a new one. Because they're not worth the team value at that point. Like, if you haven't got, like, a useful stat up or maybe a couple double levels or some useful combination of player, then you just fire them and replace them. Because they're so cheap, and they're not worth the team value if they're not something special. I got one! Oh, when did the standings reset? I'd heard about that, but I didn't know it was anytime soon. Seems like it takes forever for them to do anything. No, it won't clean up the ladder or anything. Ah, you would be like right there, right? Alright, let's take a chance then. You stand here. That way I can get through. I see what I just did, so I think I'm gonna go here. Oh. Okay. Thought he was gonna blitz my ball carrier with him, maybe. Yep, my troll has guard. That's definitely a problem. Bonehead would be nice right about now. I'm gonna free these two up. Nope, big blitz. Going all in. Only gets a push. Still gonna free them up for the assist though. Nope. Oh right, there's an 8 armor value source out there. I forgot about him. Well, 8's nothing to get excited about though, I guess. I mean, if it was 7, he would have just fired him, I guess. So. Probably not ever gonna see a 7 value source out there unless he's some kind of destroyer or something. One of these days, that guy's gonna suck a reroll, and I'm gonna be very happy. Just not today. Well, he has no bench either. Damn, I wish I had KO'd that skink now. That's the one with block, too. Yeah. God, I wish I had my mighty blow piece. Oh! Bonus. Let's go skink hunting. That's a win. Oh, no result though. Now obviously if the troll did work, I'd be all set, but that's kinda asking a lot. Well, let's give her a go. Alright, troll did work. Whew! Nice. One more? Even better. Alright. We're making progress. Yeah, following the block sync doesn't make a ton of sense, but I guess it depends on the game too, like situational, right? Maybe it makes sense. But just as a general principle, it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. A block skink's definitely a much more durable piece. Well, you got blodge, right? It's not. Don't call it block. Call it blodge. Push. I think I'm gonna give him stand firm next. Still can't get in on my ball carrier, so that's good. See, and that's the theory behind putting these guys in this specific spot, because you can't dodge, right? One agility. He's just shooting the moon at that point. But when they throw the blocks, they don't get to go closer to the ball. So he may just shoot the moon here, actually. Not with the Crocs, though. That's gonna get re-rolled. Oh, can we get him? A KO. I'm not greedy. Oh, a concede. Oh, what a bitch. He should lose level. See, and that's another problem with the concede. It should still do the result of the failed die, right? He got the concede before any possible injury happened. Like, that's not cool either. Oh, whew. Neither one of the loners got an MVP. That's kind of nice. Like, that's just gross. Like, the concede should be locked out while there's a dice roll in play. Like, that seems a simple thing they could do, right? So you don't see that shit. Like, he still has to take his hit, and then he can be a bitch and concede if he wants. He was a 4-0 team, too. That's the other thing that I wasn't expecting to concede. He was a 4-0 team. How do you concede when you're 4-0? That's like the ultimate bitch move. Well, it's a mighty blow. Oh, you would roll 10. 10 doesn't matter in a platoon. Yeah. That's another good thing. Only be able to concede at the start of your turn. That's the fix right there, actually. Because then you have to suffer through whatever's going on. You can't just back out like that. Well, yeah. I mean, with Lizardmen, you gotta realize your skinks are gonna get hurt. Yeah, this is PS4. Your skinks are gonna get lit up. What do I need? Oh, I need a thrower. I gotta buy another one. Killed 4 line rats, yeah. Give yourself a gold star for killing line rats. Good on you. Yeah, this is just a standard interface, I guess. I don't do much with it. I don't have a camera. Not that anybody would want to see me, but... Alright. No. The big bomb. You know what? I've got money. I should probably get an extra guy. Do I finally get the goblin? What am I? How many games am I in? 9 games in? Yeah, I should probably buy a goblin at this point. Hello, Mr. Goblin. And whether or not we'll use him for this, we'll give him this name to inspire fear. He's the foul pig. Yeah, I know. But that was game 9 against a very bitch lizard coach. In 20 games with Orcs, I am Durin. Thanks for watching.